there's no such that in my mind, there's no such thing as losing. The only way you fail is if you didn't learn something. So many times people say, if you didn't win, you take a step back, you take a step backwards. And I think just the contrary. I think that maybe your step wasn't as big, but it was still a little step in the right direction. If you look at the scale of success or growth, or that as that scale goes, they say, when do most people quit? And most people quit actually not at the dip, but at the plateau, when they plateau out and they don't feel like they're going anywhere. It's just kind of the same. And right at the edge of that plateau, if people will just keep going, that's where the bamboo shoots 90 feet. That's where the growth starts to happen. Again, in that book, one of our players yesterday pointed out she loved the ice cube analogy, is that if an ice cube comes out of the freezer at 25 degrees and it gets to 31 degrees, it is not melting. Like, it is still frozen. You don't see anything happening. It's still a plateau, but a lot had happened. And at 33 degrees, that's when it starts to melt. And so even though we don't see that, there are things happening. And I know it's so hard. And I know so many times I have to take my own advice, because I have been doing this 26 years and we haven't won a national championship. And I want that, but I've really come to grips with, like, there's so much more. And I know when we do win, like, the happiness, there's so much happiness in what comes as we grow. And that's not going to bring me happiness. That's not ultimate success. Ultimate success is seeing these women go out and become who they truly are meant to be.
Yeah.